That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off with a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
1-0 the count. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out now.
Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Jake Knoll. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there, and it's 0-1. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ring him up on the screwball. That's the first down of the inning. So next to bat will be Osvaldo Duarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down. The
1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Phil Van Valkenburg, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You go.
Got it. That's me.
Azzopardi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Phil Van Valkenburg, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Got 2 down.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch on the way. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Israel Pineda. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Danny Ramos. He flew out in his last AB.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball in. Aye. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Nevin in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up, Tim Lakdawalla struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So to go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-1. So here is Jeremy De La Rosa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Aldrin Corredor.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aldrin.
Here's the first pitch to him. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, here is Ian Sagdahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Popped up. Canelo has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in is Jake Knoll. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in now, Osvaldo Duarte. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Let's turn it. We'll see right now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in will be Phil Van Valkenburg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count.
That wasn't my fault that time.
Hey, let's go right here, huh? Yeah, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here is Israel Pineda, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. And that's
0-1's the
waved out,
count
missed for
here.
strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Last half of the fifth coming up, and Bowie is out in front, 4-1.
Ball four, takes the base.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one.
I don't know what's been there. Yes, it has. I haven't touched yours. Mine's right here.
Next to stand in is Tim Lakdawala. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So stepping in is Jeremy De La Rosa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes ball 1.
That was a little outside.
Boy, good lateral movement to that screwball, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. This one's down to third. Reined in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
For a goal.
Here you go, guys.
First delivery to him. Aldrin Corredor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Grounder down the line at third. This will wind up foul, still 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the box.
Ball four, take the base.
Stepping in once again is Ian Sagdahl. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called, 1 gone. Now at the plate here is Jake Knoll. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, a miss. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Osvaldo Duarte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Back.
Ball four, take the base.
Aw, I was relieved? No.
You're out.
Come on.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs 4-out save. Job well done.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 43, his fourth win this season. Albert Abreu gets a 4-out save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights. At the plate now is number 43. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to hit, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count now a ball and a strike. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Rincon over at second. Canelo on at first with 2 down. Lifted the other way to left center.
Yeah, that's
no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, take out. Ball 4, take your base.
Into the box, number 43. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the first pitch. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
He's out. That's ball 4.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 43. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Hero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now back
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilbur Santiago. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation.
And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 30 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And the runner's coming home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-0 finish tonight. The Bowie Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.
Check 10. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Still in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skit, blue chip.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player.
They just been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers.
The team's future stars are on display. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 43, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
So now to the plate, Dilson Herrera. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Get out of here.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman. And it's like the hit never even happened.
Now into the box, Ian Sagdahl trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Number 43 calls for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. Next to dig in, number 43. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
One of the things you want.
Bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Brody Reed. 0-2, here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, number 43. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Trying to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 1-2. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground out to short. Got it. There's one. On to first. Not in time as it just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up.
Now it'll be number 43. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 43.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next, it'll be Ryan Volek, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that's the first down.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a first on first. That would have been double play. Oh, well.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Cole Freeman struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The Bowie Bay Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jorge Lopez earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. The show's continuing coverage of Double-A North. Now to the plate, here is number 43. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Number 43.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Set to go now, Ian Sagdahl. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. A 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Ripped down the first base line. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
That brings up Tyler Nevin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the runner back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Runners on the move for second, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Knowles got it, and the side is retired. Next to hit is number 43, and they're runners at the corners now.
Here we go.
There she is, driving. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. Who's coming in?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Now at the plate is Tyler Nevin. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First, and he'll get back in safely. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Next, it'll be Dilson Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set the 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lactuella is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. So next to hit is Jeremy De La Rosa. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's ball 4. He's safe.
Stepping in next, number 43. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Santiago leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, right guy, right way. Go.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
He's out.
I can't hit them low balls.
Now to the plate, Jake Knoll. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, gripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even...
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Senators rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carson Teal earns the win, his 2nd. Jacob Condra-Bogan closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Ready now is number 43. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Ball 4. Extra base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Again, he sends it out of play.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
I wasn't ready for it.
And now, number 43. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Let's go.
First pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left.
You're going.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no error. Digging in next, number 43. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
0-1's the count.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
With a slow ball.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. The pitch. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. He kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Up next, number 43, singled in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Volek is there, 2 gone. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The base Sounds wrote an the win.
I hate that stadium. I can't home around that stadium.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía que estoy. Escucha Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Flor. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu roca allá afuera, aquí tú lo orenas. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseñaste los ceros. La vida me bendigo porque me mero. Si mi jefe suba con lo que yo quiero, que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real, mere. Me vengo a afrontar, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. saben ya.
That's you with that big Benz. That's you that can't keep on because you keep telling the friends.
There is rain in the area, but we've been... Now at the plate, here is Scott Burcham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Nick Longy. First pitch of the AB on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Miles Jones is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now in the box, Jose Gomez. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 down now. High in the air down the right field line. Nick Dean is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
First base.
Stepping up is Willie Abreu. Zero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Marcus Efting is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now here is Scott Burcham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Grant Levine.
The designated hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Brian Saucedo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12.
He's out. Ball
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Nick Longy.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Gomez, he's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Abreu. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Weekly hit to third. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to bat, Marcus Efting comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Canelo has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Alan Trejo. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Scott Burcham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch popped up, and there's the first out. So next to bat will be Grant Levine. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Brian Saucedo.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Canelo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now.
3, 4, take the base.
First delivery to him.
The first baseman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Azapardi is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So here is Miles Jones, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nick Dean is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next up, Jose Gomez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
2 down here.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Willie Abreu starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
To 1-2 now. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Outside.
Where's that first now?
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, here is Alan Trejo. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from perfection. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game,
baby.
Yeah,
No hitter.
When it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it.
On the stream on that one.
Perfection is always beautiful.
I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.